Hi guys, how you doing? Piotr here. This is LiteFinance Global YouTube channel. It's my pleasure to be with you again. Today it's time for crypto market update. Very interesting week ahead, and I've got few charts for you. More details on my right side. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Hi guys, Piotr here. Again, welcome to the next video. As the introduction said, it's a crypto market update and we are going to discuss DOGE, BNB and Atom. Let's start with the weekly chart of the DOGE. Okay, there you go. And after some kind of the consolidation based on the weekly chart, we've seen huge pump few weeks ago based on some kind of the rumors, then strong pullback. And to be honest with you, I'm going to watch carefully what is going to be the reaction. The latest market movement is quite significant. But before I'm going to be long in a full throttle, I would like to see what's going to happen, what's gonna be the market reaction on the higher levels. With that being said, guys, I want to see if we are going to, with the current rally, if we are going to stall within the 50% of the rally, all right? Because that's where we are currently, that's where we've seen the upper shadow. So the thing is, in my opinion, when it comes to the weekly chart, either I would like to see another pullback. In that case, in my opinion, I would like to see a retest of something around 7 cents, all right? Either I would like to see first the weekly close above the level of the latest supply. In that case, we are talking about the levels above 9 cents, right? Then I would like to treat that one as a consolidation, would like to see the pullback down towards the 9, maybe 8 cents. And with that being said, I would look for a really big rally, at least towards 15 cents. That's how I see the DOGE based on the weekly chart. What we have when it comes to the daily chart, as you can see, the consolidation is going on. After the move to the downside, we hit some stops. That could be some kind of the accumulation phase. So from the daily chart perspective, if the market is going to continue to move higher, right? Well, the first line of the demand when it comes to the daily chart, as you can see, is here. So daily chart, that's the green line. Let's have a look what we have here. Let's change the color, the green, yeah, and we are talking about the mid of that. So it's a 8 cents, the same zone which I've been talking about on the weekly when it comes to the pullback. So if we are going to see some kind of the demand here on a daily, again around 8 cents, that with the stop maybe below 7.5 could be the name of the game. And when it comes to the daily chart, I would target first the 10 cents when it comes to the daily chart. So I'm quite positive as long as we are above the low from the weekly we discussed a second ago. In that case, we are talking about the levels very close to 0.068, maybe 6.5 cents. So as long as we are above, I'm bullish on the meme Doge coin. The next one, BNB. Well, we've seen some weakness when it comes to the weekly charts. Also, lately, when there was plenty of negative rumors in regards to the Binance, right? We also seen some kind of the sell-off. But as you can see, market was not able to take the previous low. That's quite significant development, especially with the price action we've seen lately. So taking into the consideration the weekly chart when it comes to the BNB, I think on the weekly, as long as we are above, just one second, yep. As long as we are above 200, 205, or maybe the whole zone over here as well, in that case we are talking about the 230, I'm bullish. The first supply zone here is going to be around 360 in my opinion, and the swing high visible over here, right? But I would target, if we are going to break through that consolidation, then I would target, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to explain in a second. Okay, just a second. So if we are going to break through that 360, the next target is going to be this swing high around 450. But overall, if we are going to treat this as a whole consolidation and we are going to see break higher, all right, then I truly believe that we might double that range, and we might target the levels towards 500 when it comes to the BNB. That's how I see the things on the weekly chart, especially as long as we are when it comes to the closing prices above 200. Let's have a look what we have on a daily chart. And we are trying to move higher. I'm looking for a possibility when it comes to the daily chart that we are going to hold this latest weakness. We've seen the pullback a few days ago, all right? I truly believe we are going to, short term, we are going to hold this level, 280, and short term, based on equal moves, all right? This one, pullback, the same. That's what we are going to test. The levels, the swing high we've seen on the weekly, as well as the swing high visible here on the daily chart. So I'm quite positive here as well. In that case, as long as we are staying on the daily chart, as long as we are staying above to let's say 75, all right? So weekly is important, 200, 220, daily a little bit higher, I would say 280, 270, and the target here is going to be around 350, 360, the swing high, all right? And finally, the last one is Atom. Still believe we are in a big consolidation phase, all right? Even with the latest attempt to move higher, I think that we are consolidating long term between 1740 and 7, all right? $10 range. I would say with the dollar cost average attempt to buy, trying to build the position and eventually adding on the break and retest, not adding during the breaking level, on the retest, all right, targeting something around 27 and 33. So that's the zone I'm going to look for when it comes to Atom. So this is the consolidation phase. The longer we are going to consolidate, the bigger the breakout will be, and the faster we are going to reach our target. So guys, with that being said, wish you great next trading session. As usual, please do your own homework, do your own research before risking real money. Guys, see you around. Thank you, take care, and goodbye.